The state of Kuwait has established itself as a reliable partner in a humanitarian response, extending assistance to communities in crisis and setting an example of solidarity. This role was formally recognized by the United Nations, designating Kuwait as the Humanitarian Center, a title that reflects its enduring commitment to humanitarian values and global relief efforts.
This did not come in vain, but it is built on the long, sincere journey in humanitarian giving by all segments of the Kuwaiti societies, not only the government, that yielded to support millions of refugees in life-saving assistance in different sectors without limitations in region. Speaking of Yemen, speaking of Syria, speaking of Bangladesh, speaking of Afghanistan, and other humanitarian situations that benefited from the generous contribution of Kuwait and the Kuwaitis. We are a proud partners of more than 32 years in a country that sees humanitarian giving as an integrated part of its policy, of its vision, led by its leadership, and it's a reflection that we see in every Kuwaiti in Kuwait.
This legacy has been reinforced through partnerships with international organizations, translating generosity into tangible programs that respond to urgent humanitarian needs worldwide.
Kuwait has been a partner for the International Organization for Migration for more than 30 years. During these 30 years, Kuwait contributed more than 55 million, at least in the 10 years, in terms of humanitarian programs around the world. The state of Kuwait have supported our program in so many countries. To name few of them, Turkey, Syria, Yemen, Ukraine, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and we have reached 100,000 of people in terms of humanitarian assistance. And when I'm talking about the humanitarian assistance provided by Kuwait, I can name programs related to access to health, access to education, access to basic needs, livelihood support, and these are much needed when it comes to people who are displaced or who are impacted by a crisis. To give an example, during the Turkey-Syria earthquake, we have reached more than 100,000 persons with the support provided by the state of Kuwait, both in Syria and Turkey, in terms of shelter support and non-food items, especially during the harsh winter conditions for those who have lost their homes.
On this occasion, Kuwait reaffirms its humanitarian mission, a mission founded on responsibility and commitment, and one that continues to bring hope to vulnerable communities around the world. For Kuwait English News, Hadi El Fahd.